Good morning, guys. So let me show you guys what's going on here. Master bedroom, master bath, it's going to be over there. So we have this step up to get in to the master. What we're going to do, or try to do, is lower that floor to be the same height as the floor in the living room. So with doing that, we're going to go outside and take a look at it, but we're going to build some support walls underneath there, temporary support walls. And then the block walls had some issues where they was getting a belly in them from the earth and the neglect of not having proper gutters and everything on the house. The water was getting down in there and it was freezing, which that was pushing in the block walls. So we're going to dig out around the block walls, attempt to push them back, put some rebar vertically in there and fill up some cells with concrete. And then we're going to lower the floor, put 2x6s from new floor to the ceiling seal, and we'll take you along that journey, show you the mistakes that we've made, hopefully we don't make, and show you the process. Alright, so this is what we have on the bottom side. We're going to be taking out all these AC vents and plumbing, and then essentially this wall here is bowing in, and so is this wall. So we'll have to dig out with an excavator on the side there. But we're going to build some temporary support walls. We'll do one right here. We'll do one in the middle. And we'll do another one on the other side. Plus, we'll do one in the back and one in the front. Alright, I'll put you on time lapse so we can see what's going on. Alright guys, so right here we're just cleaning out the garage. Got my little helper, my grandson there helping me. Decided to go ahead and make some sawhorses. The wife approved. So basically what I've done is I've made me some sawhorses here. I'll show you guys how I did it. And I made 3 of them so the boards can hang off, and then I have a little table. And I've also, I'll swing you around, I've also figured out where I wanted my boards at, and I've laid it out at 16 inches on center all the way down. I still have a little spot down there to do. So we'll get these boards cut and start building this wall and then stand it up. And here's the sawhorses. I just made kind of like an I-beam. Drill them together, cut your legs, drill them in, put you a support down here. There you go. Sawhorse. Well, this is how far we got for today. This side over here behind me, this first one we put in was giving me a little bit of grief because it was the lowest side relative to the other sides. So that kind of gave me a little grief, but it seems to be going pretty good. This little section here went up a lot faster than the other side. Coming out pretty good. I'll show you the side that we have to dig out. We'll have to excavate all that there and push those blocks over. Same thing with the back side. But yeah, this is day one. Alright guys, today's day two. We're going to take some of this stuff off the ceiling, some of the HVAC stuff, some of the lighting, the plumbing, and then we'll continue doing our walls. Here's the HVAC stuff. So we'll be taking that down, taking that plumbing down that's behind it. The plumbing's running over here. We'll be taking that down. We'll be taking that HVAC stuff down there. And that lighting there, and lighting over here. And then we can continue our walls. Just taking down the HVAC and the plumbing. The P-trap gets me right here. And back here in the back doing that wall, I smashed my thumb pretty good and got me a air nail gun. Look at the center wall here when we lift it up, how much it goes up. Wow, that's like 3 inches. The floor had a pretty good sag in it in the middle, and we lift all the walls all the way around up to about 3/8 to 1/2 inch high all the way around, so we can have no weight on the block there. Start to get going after we got the nail gun. So this is day 3. Measuring out the boards, I'm going to cut them, start building them right there. This is the last section of the wall. The house has been sitting on these temporary walls for about 3 to 4 days. Like I said, about 3/8 to 1/2 inch above the block wall. Alright guys, so I put some cross braces in here and here just so it doesn't rack. I don't think it will, but just in case. Have them all the way down. I lifted it up probably about 1/2 inch, if you can see the gap there, so there's no weight on the walls all the way around. So our next step is to get an excavator here and start digging out here and then push the walls back. But that'll be our next episode. If you want to follow along on our journey to get our home and homestead up and running, this is from zero to, I guess, hero.